Hello and welcome back to another video on the Wrestlers Way and to another edition of AEW Rampage Out of 10. Friday's night's episode was taped and featured 4 matches. A former WWE star challenged for the RH World Championship while a popular babyface turned heel. FTR put one of their titles on the line, and Dante Martin unfortunately seemed to suffer an injury. So yeah, lots going on, so let's get straight into the show. And we start off with Top Flight versus FTR for the RH tag titles. Darius and Dax squared off to start the match as the former got the better of the air exchanges. Dax eventually took control as he delivered a leg drop and tagged in Cash. He immediately chopped Darius, but Darius outpaced him and delivered an arm drag before Dante Martin tagged in. Top Flight used their speed and agility to maintain control of the match. Dax tagged in and got FTR back into the match as he overpowered Darius. Dante then saved his partner by delivering a flying knee to FTR as Top Flight get the upper hand once again. Dante then botched a drop and rope drive and delivered a crossbody to Dax inside the ring for a near fall. Cash then delivered a huge frog splash, but Darius broke up the pin attempt and momentum continued to swing back and forth. The defending champions eventually delivered the big rig on Dante to pick up the win. And yeah, this gets a 7 out of 10. Really great match, as we've seen FTR do. Top Flight really great as well, and just showed what those two teams could do. Obviously the result, but 7 out of 10. But moving on then, Jericho along with the JS made their way to the ring. Castagnoli interrupted their promo and challenged the Ocho for the World Championship. The match was set for final battle, with the conditions if Cesaro loses, he'll have to join the JAS, which is certainly an interesting stipulation. I can see us heading that way. But moving on then to Anthony Henry versus Darby Allin, and Henry started strongly. Darby struggled to get offense. He eventually delivered a suicide dive, but Henry delivered a back heel trip on the ring apron. Darby dodged a double knee move from the top rope, but Seat Cobra. Sting then sent Drake into the ringside barricade as he tried to interfere. Darby ate a suplex, but cancelled the vertical suplex into Scorpion Death Drop and finished the result with a coffin drop. And yeah, this gets a 6 out of 10 from me. For Henry, potentially some people that don't know too much about him, I thought he put in a decent showing here, got a lot of offense in. Allen getting a hard-fought victory as well, which made the win more meaningful. Commentators did a good job of playing up their history previously on here as well. So yeah, for what it was, I thought it was really good. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Next up was Shida versus Queen Amita on Rampage. Shida came out to the ring to take on her, and a distraction from Ford and the Bunny allowed Amita to take control. Shida stemmed her dominance with a roll-up, attempting before hitting an elbow strike. The former AEW Women's Champion then hit a running knee for the win, and yeah, this gets a 6 out of 10 from me. I mean, like, sorry enough win for Shida here. I guess it was kind of all for that distraction, really. Did it feel too necessary in this segment? I'm going to have to say no, it probably didn't. But yeah, I mean, it kind of just felt there for the time, really, wasn't it? Yeah, just kind of would like seeing do more with Shida, and yeah, Amnita, I think it's fair to say she was kind of there as a squash opponent. But anyway, moving on then to Butcher, the Blade and Roosh versus the Dark Order. The heels created a 3-on-1 advantage for themselves as Reynolds had to take a lot of punishment. Silver attacked him was full of energy, but as numbers got better, he took the heel control again. Roosh then prevented Silver from making attack as 10 suddenly ran out to the ring and the surprising turn of events turned on the Dark Order, allowing Roosh to pick up the win. And yeah, he chucked his mask at -1, and 10 is now a heel. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been coming from from the last few weeks of how he's behaved, but now it finally happened with Brody in the mask as well. You know, it's quite emotional, and obviously with all of the sad real life events that's happened. But yeah, it also leads to a great match down the line. It gets 7 out of 10 from me. Really got me. But yeah, I mean, like, the match was good as well. The storytelling was really good as well. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Definitely interested to see what heel 10 will do. Moving on then to Rampage, and this gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Yeah, I thought it was a solid episode of Rampage. I thought probably the women's match was kind of a bit that let it down, but on the whole, I thought it was a really solid show. First 2 matches were really good. Storytelling was really good in the main event as well. So yeah, on the whole, I'd say it's a solid episode of Rampage, and one of the best ones they've done. More of it, please, AEW. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and thoughts, comments down below. Follow this channel for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.